Yeah, and for a couple more days. In fact, just a quick look back at some of the impressive high temperatures, record high temperatures set yesterday. Troutdale's 110, PDX 108, 108 at the Pearson Airfield in Vancouver as well. These numbers are the hottest temperatures ever recorded in the month of August at these three sites, right? Let's go ahead down the list. Hillsborough 107, McMinnville 107, Astoria along the North Oregon coast hit 95 degrees yesterday. I can tell you that the Oregon coast will feel some relief from the heat today. Tillamook was in the upper 90s as well. We'll begin to feel the relief there. It's going to take another day or two before we really appreciate that relief, though, for inland areas. And with that in mind, our Wells Fargo sky camera this morning is a little hazy over downtown Portland. Last check, it is 75 degrees. I still think this number is going to drop a few more between now and, say, sunrise. But the point is that we're just before sunrise. And that 75 represents, at least right now, a tie of the warmest overnight low ever in Portland. That occurred during the heat dome 2 summers ago, right? 73 is the benchmark for the month of August in terms of warmest overnight low temperatures ever recorded in August. And that may be in jeopardy this morning. All right, the temperature trend over the last 24 hours, this is where we stand compared to yesterday at this time. We're in the same ballpark, actually 2 degrees warmer right now in Portland, 3 degrees warmer right now in Vancouver than we were yesterday at this time. So the temperatures for much of the region are as warm or warmer than yesterday. So the excessive heat warning remains in effect for the I-5 corridor through today, through tomorrow, in fact. But you'll note that the coastal communities are not included in that. You weren't along the Central Oregon coast. You were never included in this whole watch warning mess, right? But now the North Oregon coast has been removed as well as we start to feel some relief for that part of the state. Let's check out Futurecast. By lunchtime, our model showed temperatures up towards Longview getting into the upper 80s, low to mid 90s here in Portland, Salem, Corvallis. By lunchtime, that's about where we were yesterday, give or take a degree. But you'll see that the Oregon coast will be in the 60s and 70s today. So we're beginning to feel just a little bit of relief hit the beach. Again, it's going to be hard pressed to feel any of that in the Willamette Valley today. But that said, our modeling holds Portland at 103 or 104 this afternoon. So a couple of degrees cooler than yesterday. 100 in Salem, maybe 99 or 100 degrees in Corvallis as well. Longview in the 90s this afternoon. And of course, out across the Columbia Basin, still a scorcher of an afternoon. All right, fast forward to early tomorrow morning. We dip into the 60s, which in and of itself will be a little bit of relief. Again, the relief comes in little bits at a time here. It's not going to come in like one big whoosh, but we'll gradually chip a couple of degrees off the temperature such that by tomorrow afternoon, Futurecast has us maybe at 100, maybe not here in Portland, 96 Salem, 95 Corvallis. Again, that is an improvement and will continue improving from there as we head into Thursday. All right, fire weather concerns, of course, also quite high. We do have red flag warnings for high fire dangers today in the Cascade foothills. Again, the combination of the dry fuels and the increasing west breeze in the afternoon means that any sparks could easily ignite a new fire or exacerbate existing fire conditions. All right, I've got us at 104 this afternoon. That would easily break the old record today, which is 100, set back in 2008. I've got us actually staying just shy of the century mark on Wednesday, but give or take, you can see that we are stair-stepping down in the temperature department. We get to Friday, cooler. That's going to feel great heading into the weekend. Friday and the upcoming weekend, we keep it back down in the 80s. Christine?